Physical knowledge and interconnectivity help us to move forward through the collaboration of intention, thought, and action.
Here, it's living deliberately. It's not about what this one has and what that one has. It's what you need. It's what you need to get by, like what you need. And that's it. You don't need any more than that.
In December 2007, I was invited by the Acadiana Center for the Arts to bring Project Alive to Lafayette, Louisiana, to work with artists and educators who live in that community. Project Alive is a community outreach workshop that seeks to re-energize and to encourage positive action for the source of change, and also as a catalyst for hope and recovery in our communities. I was invited into the community to see what life was like post-Katrina, to see how people were actually living the change. We hear a lot today about sustainability, but how do we sustain ourselves? How do we sustain others? What are we grounded on so that when everything shakes, we are still steady? Self to self, self to others, self to environment.
It's definitely like no other culture. No other culture matches this. It's I think its uniqueness comes in its diversity, definitely.
Moving, unfolding, unlocking, a process that reveals a galaxy of diversity.
It wasn't so much I was watching, I was just moving with you. Exactly. Weird, like I was going to finish it for you.
Yeah. It was intense, especially when it got like really close.
Yeah, and then I really wanted to take it like out of our plane.
I know.
This is about connecting to creativity. That I need to learn this for me, but also to pass it on to children to have joy. Because I think after Katrina, a lot of joy went away and a lot of fear came. And this will change, help change it, you know. And they find out that if they have joy in themselves, they can overcome a lot of things, you know.
She's from Eunice. She's a prairie Cajun, and I'm a bayou Cajun. Like I come, so our traditions are different. Our idea of Mardi Gras was having a boucherie, and for her, they chase the chicken and they ride on horseback and they go from door to door, and it's extremely traditional.
Yeah, when I first came back, I lived uptown, and it was the curfew was still, you had to be in your home by midnight. You couldn't be out, which is just weird for New Orleans. People don't stay up all night. And it was so black driving home. There was no street signs, street lights, there was no house lights. All you could see were like a few cops everywhere that were just looking for people out past midnight. If you were out past midnight, then you were arrested.
do this type of work, but it was just a little bit beyond what I could do. But Mama's house, I can't wait till Mama come home. Sure. It needed to be, the houses need to be rebuilt. They're old places, the termite damage, the flood waters, and the years and the wear and tear and age.
Qu'avez-vous, belle brune? Le soleil est couché, je suis loin de la maison.
Oh, there's no place like home. If I can say nothing else, there's no place like home.
Soleil après briller, le vent après souffler, et moi j'après marcher avec mon violon.
Truly, it didn't cross my mind today. The progress is something I didn't see some 2 years ago, and I'm kind of excited. It's looking up.
Marcher avec mon violon.
You know, we were in New Orleans yesterday, and just seeing all the physical devastation that happened to all of us. But most recently, my mom passed away, and that's traumatic in itself.
I couldn't talk because Kevin and Fat stayed home and kept me around in his house.
Depuis que j'étais petit, jusqu'à quand j'étais plus grand, j'ai rêvé toujours que je quitterais la maison. Pas de place pour aller, j'ai pas de place pour rester. Quand même j'appris marcher avec mon violon.
Pushing, accepting, and changing. Like my life, it has changed and it will continue to change. And to physically exercise that, I've learned to do that today, and I'm really inspired and excited to keep moving on.
Mais j'avais pas le cœur de manger. Quand j'ai vu que j'avais juste 50 sous dans ma poche, quand j'ai mis mes 50 sous dessus le comptoir, quand j'ai mis mes 50 sous dessus le comptoir, il m'a sacré un coup de pied, m'a tiré dans la fenêtre. Il m'a sacré un autre coup de pied, m'a tiré.
With the disaster, the physical thing with the disaster is something that people go through all over the world. You never know which road life's going to take you down. seem like to be last on the list, but it's home, and it's encouraging. Truly, this I can't even begin to tell you. Although it's too much to get all in, and it's got me kind of sudden here.
Leave it.